Hello, welcome back to Hutan Pantai. Right, okay. So I took a £250,000 loan out from the bank. I completely redeveloped the farm. I spent majority of the £250,000. I think I ended up spending about 186,000, something like that. So I've got a bit left over lolly plus the 29,000 I had originally. And this is what we're left with. Not a lot's changed over there. Not a lot's changed over there, but where has it changed? Well, we're going to say see you later, Grandpa Water. We're going to walk around there where all our equipment is currently out the way. And we're going to have a little butch. Over here, where we've redeveloped the land slightly. Now, unfortunately, there are some issues with restricted area and access to the road. Hence why I can't get the paving any closer than what it is. I've tried all sorts of ways of doing it. There is that. Other than that, I've been able to manipulate things just enough, add some decorations, just a few, and I've left all the little markers on so everybody knows where everything is. So for starters, I'm using one of the new modded sheds. Well, actually everything's modded. It's all on console. So I'm here on my Xbox. Just so you can see. Got Xbox. There we go. So yeah, here we go. This is a big shed. I've got myself a little picnic table and bench so I can sit down and have my lunch. With water. You can come over and have a bite to eat. This shed is absolutely lovely. So we've got a side entrance in here. Nice big open bay area. A concrete floor. I love the fact that they've made a concrete floor. Like it's been poured and not just a flat, smooth, shine to it. It looks really good. We've got lights over here. Probably more impressive in the evening. And you've got another door there. Let me shut this one. Shut this one. I actually got to go up to the door to shut it. Okay. Why is the door not shutting? Okay, you have to go all the way to there to shut it. So you have to use the handle on the door to shut it. It's pretty cool. And then we've got this door here. 1 and 2. I think it looks pretty decent for what it is. And you know, actually leave that open. I'm going to have to bring stuff over. We managed to keep the rice field in the end. Over there. I will get to the greenhouse and everything area in a minute, which has changed ever so slightly. We've got some trees in the yard now to make it look pretty. I have no idea what it's going to look like when the summer comes, how bushy they're going to get, blossoms, the autumn. Technically we are in winter, so I picked some trees that I thought would work well and give us a bit of vibrant colour. Anyway, on our left hand side we've moved the sawmill, the little mini sawmill, and I've added some decorations into the sawmill, free mode and on top. But that's the sawmill. Obviously there's nothing in it. We did lose quite a bit, but I have saved a massive stump to drag over, so we'll put that in. And then we've got the new productions we have here, which is reserve foods. Again, I've added things like a waste paper basket in there, a little rocking chair so I can sit down whilst I'm waiting for machines to press, and some barrels with, you know, God knows what. And that smooths down here before the ramp go down the rest there. My my pressure washer. Well, I've just wheeled it down there out of the way so I can gain access to all this. I managed to get rid of the little shed. I don't know how I managed to do it. It just, I clicked on it and it deleted. Whereas for ages it wouldn't. But we've got this big open shed here. Again, nice modded, old rustic look. This will probably be really used for storing bits of equipment rather than actual tractors and that. Just so they're quick and easy to get in and out with. I've added a little lean-to. So it came off really well. It didn't come through as much as I thought it would do. So I can kind of get away with it, and it looks really good. So again, we can just, you know, chuck something in here, not a problem. I've put an old wagon here and decoration just because there's something down there. Cool, right? Me little tool station that was over there on the right hand side has now been moved over here, so we can just put our tractors or equipment into this area and do some work on them. We've got a little bay here, which is one of those areas where it wouldn't let me decorate the flooring, paint it the same as in the shed. it wouldn't let me go in there and paint it, so it's just dirt, which is kind of fine anyway. So yeah, we put a lean-to on either side of this shed, different types of lean-tos. This one's a 3-sided or 2-sided lean-to. They're all the same from the same mod pack, which is really good. This allowed me to do the flooring, so I don't know why I had a restriction there. It may change, sometimes it does. For example, where that shed is now, when I first put a shed there, I couldn't put anything else there. Now, obviously, I can. So, it does change from time to time. We now have fuel in the old rusty fuel tank. Again, mod from Mod Hub. It looks good. It only holds 1,240 litres, but that should be really plenty for the farm. That road sweeps round to our third production, which is the grain mill, miniature grain mill. So any leftover lolly we have, we can stick it in here and turn it into some products for later on. I've then added a little shed at the back here for hand tools. What you do is you grab your... I suppose you put the tools down, can't you? I've lost my chainsaw. This is something that's happened to me before, actually. That is really annoying. Where do I get the chainsaw from again? Where at the bottom? Chainsaws. I think that's the one we had. There we go. So now we should have a chainsaw. And you just need to... There you go. We now have a chainsaw. We can put a chainsaw in there. And grab the chainsaw from there. So we now have a little tool shed, which I think is quite neat. Yeah, I mean, this goes up there. It was smoother than this, but it kind of freaked out because of the rocks. So be careful when you're doing it. Use a small brush stroke to make that adjustment. Anyway, so we've moved the mushroom greenhouse over to this side. We have double or medium greenhouse in the centre. Then we have the large greenhouse this side. Basically, this will house all the new products. This will house all the products from 22. And then down the bottom here will be our rice saplings. Which, I mean, to be honest, we don't really grow them. We just sell them straight off. I wouldn't recommend selling them by loading them up. Because I think it's something ridiculous, like 10 pallets is about 100 saplings or 100 litres, so you need 100 basically truckload just to get 1,000 litres. It's mad. But so yeah, that's going to be this. Now, anyone who knows I've got the big tanker is thinking, how am I going to get all that in there? Well, here's the thing, I'm not going to keep the tanker. I'm going to sell the tanker today. Is I've got the Lizard TARDIS mods installed, and I just thought a little trailer would be much better, and we're not being a realistic series, so I'll get the little trailer in here and use that. It holds a lot more water as well. We've been able to use some of the decorations to create almost like plant pots for the trees to sprout out from, and again I put decorations, just some random few on the corner there. I can't remember where else. Oh yeah, down there as well. Moving along towards the edge of the field where it turns back into dirt land, down to the actual rest of the fields. I've got this. Now I've been told water was free from this. I do not know yet. If it's not, no fear, because I will get rid of it. I will get rid of that, and I will put a different water source in. Again, downloaded from the Mod Hub. And we'll go into build mode. I'll be able to show you actually. So it will be in containers. Scroll right down to the bottom. So I currently have this one. Apparently water is free. Apparently. If it's not, I'll get rid of that and I'll get this one, which is free, because it says free water tank. So yeah, that's not a big issue. We can swap that out, no problem. So yeah, that's the big farm upgrade. And that includes sort of terraforming some of the land, smoothing it out, making higher and lower pitch positions. And it also included, jump into maps, smoothing out all this here. I don't know if can we actually visit that by get into, if I tab into the right, there is a track, there it is. So there is a tractor with nothing attached. Spin this one round. And we'll go check out the field. So we've smoothed over the field as well to try and get rid of some of those lumps that kept stopping the harvester, the invisible lumps. Whether or not that will work. You can see we've smoothed out the edges. And we've smoothed all this out. That's nice and smooth. We should be able to create fields all the way down to here. And then back up again. Although it's going to be a bit of a struggle for the harvester, I'd imagine. It'll be fine though. That gives us plenty of opportunities to extend this field. Probably not extend the new field. We've already made the bigger extensions. I think that one's really capable of, unless we wipe out that forest. Which is not the idea. The idea of the forests that we own is so that we can harvest select trees. I mean, at the moment I'm trying to literally cave all the trees around that viewpoint just so that you can see it on the hill. I think that would be pretty neat. What was that? Was that floating? It's a shrub. I thought it was a floating bush for a second. It did throw me a little. So that's been smoothed, and the back ridge there by the road, smoothed that slightly because that was quite a steep incline, almost to a point. So that's been smoothed out as well. All that's been done with the loan. Finances, where is it? So there, we now have a £250,000 loan to sort out. It's not as bad as it sounds, really. Because obviously I didn't do the loan until after everything was done, because I never knew how much it was going to cost me. I knew I was going to take a £250,000 loan out, but the actual cost I didn't know. So what I did is I did one as a multiplayer, created about 3 farms, all which got 200 grand in, and then transferred all the money to me, did everything I needed to, added the loan, and then transferred all the money to one of the multiple farms, deleted said farms, hence why I've not got the extra cash, saved it all, went out, and then loaded back into my own normal save. There is a way we can do it on console without having to use the signposts all the time. So there's the big log. We managed to save the big log from the sawmill because that hadn't taken it. So we can now put that in there. Obviously not right this second, but we can. And that should give us, I want to say about 4,000 or 5,000 litres in there already. Once we pop that in, that'll make it easier. First thing to do though is I've got to get rid of this lot. I'll show you what I mean. Alright. And open curtain side. So I just literally had to use a front loader. You know the problem you have with the front loader. It took a while, but I literally threw all the pallets in there so that we can get rid of them. We've got 2 pallets there which are for rice planting this year. We probably will need about an extra 2, but we should be producing our own by then. So yeah, I mean that's the farm. All I'm really going to do this morning, because it's taken a while to get to this point, is I'm just going to get rid of this and start sort of tidying up the farm really. I could check the second-hand market, see if there's actually anything in there. I don't think we have anything in there. I mean a logging trailer, timber trailer. I think we, I think we're all right actually. I'll be honest. I think using a winch is a much easier method than pretty much anything else, any other way of doing it. Just cut it, collect it, and drag it. It's easy as pie. Yeah, I mean we're not really going to be doing much farming today. It's literally show the farm off. If you've got any questions, stick them over. I can answer them the best I can whilst we're tidying up the farm. The good point is, where do I take all this lot? I suppose the indoor market might take it all. Ooh, I've earned some more reward points. Nice. Really racking up the reward points recently. We literally just claimed a £5 gift card from Xbox like less than a week ago when they had their sales first start, and I had £3.90, I believe it was, on credit for something. I have no idea what it was. So I used the £5 gift card and the wee bit of credit I got to purchase Ghostbusters that was on sale. I'm a Ghostbusters fan. So I thought, why not buy the game while with like free money? That's the way I saw it. We want the indoor market. I believe that's free. Sorry, love. Coming through with a big ass truck and trailer. I'm gonna run you all over. Actually, never seen people in it. Yeah. I'll open the curtain side. I think I need to restrap. It will sell what it lets me sell, and it won't sell what it doesn't want to sell. There's one more thing to sell. There we go. I'm gonna have to back it up. Yeah, let him get out of the way. People are just literally inside my truck bed. Saplings, on the other hand, I'm not 100% certain where saplings would be sold. They're not a product or a commodity, they would be in miscellaneous. Rice saplings, where are you? Rice box, rice flour, rice oil, rice saplings. We can sell them at the warehouse. I am not going anywhere near Goldcrest Valley train station because it never seems to be able to sell there. Where else we can, so we'll do it there. See, look at the price of them. You think, oh wow, I can make loads of money. But you forget that each pallet's like 10 litres. So you won't make as much money as you would believe. And I hit it. I nearly did, but I didn't. The truck isn't exactly an easy thing to get through there. And we're going down the one way. Oh, the people here will not be happy. Well, I can. No, not really. I'm just going to plough through. Screw them. I want to get these saplings gone. Okay. It's dead end. I have to make a turn. And we'll make another turn. Whoa, jackknifed. It's I mean, I don't know, since the update, the console have got slower with the steering ratios. And I wouldn't say it glitches out, it just kind of oversteers. So it doesn't react the way your steering actually reacts. Maybe there's a setting I can change. I could look into it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not lazy that way. I just, yeah. It's 6:30 in the morning here in the UK. I've been up hours, children throwing up. There's sickness bug in the house, and hence why I decided, why not just go live and show them what we've done so far. So how do I have to go inside the building? No offence, but I don't think the truck's going to get to where that sale point is. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to sell these. Hold on. That may be a buy point. I see another point outside. It'll be alright, as long as we don't knock them all out now. It could be here. Ah, good. So there you go. They're all gone. I told you they're not worth that much. Not for the amount you'd have to... hold on, I'm trying to close that. There we go. not for the amount that you'd have to load up. You'd be better off sticking with other products. So my advice is auto sell them from the greenhouse itself. That would be your best bet. And then when once you've harvested rice, set it for storing until you got about 2 pallets per field, roughly. However many rice fields you have. And then once you've got them, set it to auto sell again, and then your pallets can just sit outside until you need them. I think that would be your best bet with those. Just, I wouldn't say it was worth investing in saplings too much. Why am I going all the way through town again? Run over those signs that go on the outside, make it easier on myself. We're not doing realistic, although the town does look pretty cool with the high rises, and we've got all the what do you call them, neon lights. Oh dear. Oops. We're gonna make this. Yoinks! Yeah, we're alright. I didn't think that was gonna make it over that little damn area. Alright, we are literally up that hill. So we can keep the speed up. Oh, hang on, does this ramp up? Ooh! Oh, that's right, that's fine. I thought it was going to get air then. Oh god, it does ramp up, it ramps up again. Whoa, yeah, definitely got air that time. Brilliant. Right, truck. Where am I putting trailer? I didn't think about the trailer when I was designing at all, because I thought, yeah, well, truck can go in there. I'll get rid of the big tanker anyway, so that'll be fine. Didn't think about the trailer. Did not give one iota about it. I mean, it'll probably fit in the shed, but I don't really want it in the shed. Wonder if there's room just down the side. Like the shed could hide it from view almost. Yes, we've got a place for the trailer. Nice. Ah! Right, let me shut that off a second. Right, I've got to do a load of tidying up here yet. But, chickens. In case anyone's wondering, we have got rid of them and we got them back again, if that makes sense. But the chickens have been moved. Managed to squeeze them in just here. Grab that bit of wood out of the way. That didn't really throw, but so we managed to squeeze them in here. They're all brand new chickens, so 0 months on everything. We've got little baby chicks and chicken. We've got to put the feed in here, yeah? Now we're able to literally pull up and just dump the feed rather than having to pack it in. The eggs are going to spawn weird, but we're not really in it for the eggs. They're just for, you know, having chickens on the farm. Why not? Goats are doing well. They have now taken some of the feed. Oh, no, they haven't. They've eaten the meadow again. You're real pains in the backside, you little things. I look at them up there. Oh, it's so cool having them on the... Have they had babies? They can't have done. They weren't old enough to. Where's the little animal trigger? No, 10 animals. Okay, are we actually just seeing all 10 now? There's no little babies anymore. They're all goats. They're all billy gruffs. I like the little cute babies. They used to frolic around. Anyway, so yeah, the animals are pretty much all in one area now. I want to get some water buffalo. I'm just not sure where to put them yet. I don't really want to keep them in the same area, per se. But yeah, the farm's looking pretty decent. I'm trying to think now, am I going to be able to get that water trailer out? Get rid of it. We're up to 105,000, which is good because we do desperately need to get a new tractor. Something more powerful than what we've got already. It's what we've got is just a little bit undercooked, and quite frankly, they're getting old. I'm going to try and sneak in between big log and the trailer. Back her up, back her up. Oh, I'm going to have to back it all the way up. So I'm pulling out through that lot. It has got a load of water in it. I mean, I should technically use that water. What I could do is I'm going to do a test, yeah. You can tell it's full of water. We're bocking right down already. I'm going to do a little test. So I'm going to go round here. I'm going to empty the water in one of those greenhouses that are there. Side, the ones that are easy to get to. Then I'm going to use the new water pump mill thing to see whether or not I can use it to fill up. Right, not there. Should be able to use this one here to dump the water into. That'll take 20,000 out of it, so that'll make it obviously lighter anyway. It would fill this big one up, and then we can see whether or not we can fill water up from this windmill tower. I'm not worried if you can't, because I say we've got the little free water mill now. So there's a solar panel thing in there. Oh wow, how much water does the big one take more? I thought I only took 20,000. Anyway, we're empty. Alright, let's see if we can fill. It's free. I mean, it is slow. Very slow. But it's free. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about getting another water tower. Oh, that one can stay. Nice. Well, overload this as well. Just get rid of it. Apparently I'm too far away. Please, just want to get rid of this last little bit. Is that a no? It's not going to take it. No, right, screw you then. Come with me. I'm getting rid of it, I'm taking it to the shop. I'm going to repair it, repaint it and sell it. Because we're going to get a TARDIS. TARDIS makes more sense. TARDIS does make more sense. And so does getting the 3-in-1. Is that Tesla? We've got Teslas on here. Oh, that's sick. There's no way I'm going to catch up with it. Even downhill. I'll cut the cord maybe. If he goes left. Wow. Wow. That's got some speed when it gets going. But then again, it's not full up with liquid at the moment, so can't expect that, right? I like the truck. I'm just not sure I'm going to get much use out of the truck. Apart from selling products. I just realised, are we even going to be able to take a TARDIS? It should be annoying, I'd have to come back. Okay. I'll make sure we get the trailer in most we possibly can. Trying to almost jackknife the damn thing in it. Definitely in. Yep, that's in. Perfect. That should do it. So, we want to repair. We want to repaint. Ooh, fix me up. I've got a rare achievement. Seriously. Nice. Okay. And now we can sell the 61. Oh, 61 grand. Oh, nice. Right. Let's move you out of the way. This thing, by the way, it hums when you've got nothing attached to it. It really does. And let's have a look at the TARDIS, which would be under... Is it under miscellaneous? No. What would it be under for the water container? Might be under that miscellaneous. Aha! Water trailer. And it's only 10 grand. Well, for the moment, it's only 10 grand. If we go XL capacity, adds 2 extra thousand. Oh, dear. Keep the trim as white. Yeah, why not? 200,000. That's brilliant. Yes, for 12 grand. What a bargain. 139,000. So, we can keep an eye out for a decent new tractor. Does this have a hitch on it? It doesn't look like it. Right, okay. That sucks. We'll have to come back for it with a tractor. But that's fine. We can come do that. We can do that at any point. That's not a worry. Let's just get this one back. Yeah, I'm thinking we get that 3-in-1 big red open container trailer. Or, if a modder comes out with something nicer, more in keeping with this style of truck, we can get that. Looking for the gap. There, Mr. Gap. Got myself righted. That was that was a spinner. Whoa! See what I mean with the oversteer? I have no idea why it's like that. I will get used to it, I suppose, unless they do another update which undoes it once you get used to it. I'm thinking truck could come out here, because I mean obviously that's going to go inside the shed. I'm thinking the truck, being as it's an actual vehicle, will go out here along with hopefully we'll get a pickup truck eventually. Let's try and straighten you up a bit. Yeah, so that can come out, that'll be parked here and we'll have a pickup truck and maybe something else. That's got to go in the shed eventually. I'll take it up for repair as well. And then all of this has to be taken and put away. Which obviously I'm not going to make you sit here and... Whoa! Jesus, dude. That was close. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do that. What I will do, quickly before we finish for the day, is attempt... I can get this done right. Is attempt to get that log, get that winch attached, and just stick that in the production so it's started already. There we are. Then we've got to figure out where all the implements are going for their new homes. So the winches are simple to use, which is why I like them. Just come over, grab your wire, hold down your RB or your right trigger, back button, attach your tree or log, as long as it's under about 6 tons you're good, and then all you got to do is drag the damn thing. It doesn't matter if it's a whole tree, 2 or 3 logs, because you can attach multiple things. It's as easy as that. In our case, all we've got to do is bring it along to there. Now, the whole thing's just been taken instantly. Over a minute. Right, that now has... Oh, look at that, 5,008. So I was right with about 5,000 estimate. I've also got 2 logs. Grab these. These are picker-upable. Right, if they're under 200 kilos, you can grab them. I mean, I don't know if you really want to because they'll be tiny, but you can grab them. Mind you, I say they're tiny. I've had a much smaller piece of log still weigh into the tons. It all depends on where you've got it from on the tree. What does that give us? 6,415 litres of wood ready to go when I set all the productions up. Which won't be just yet because I've still got to get all that in, which I'll do off camera anyway, find homes for it all. And then it won't be until tomorrow, or tonight I guess. Try and do a live stream tonight. Never can seem to jump on top of this tractor. There we go. Can I get on their forks? Nice. So yeah, we're going to get all that lot over and stuck in all the sheds behind me. I want to remove a few more trees up here and some at the front so that we can see the pergola from the farm and the pergola can see us. I want to see if it's like a key feature. And once it's done, the plan is to kind of stump grind up there and then just, you know, sort of grass it out. I use a meadow tool just so it's nice, clear, and you'll be able to see up there. And then you never know, I might end up doing the same thing. I could even possibly clear a load and build a house up there. All things are possible. Yeah, if you want to see some of the mods we used before I do go. Obviously I've used this windmill here, the old wind wheel and water tank is available on the mod hub. The small gravity fuel tank is available on the mod hub. It comes in red as standard. It's different from mine. All you got to do is you can see in the menu there, toggle free mode off, rotate item, zoom, blah blah blah. Hit your custom button, and then you can change it from red to rusty. Back out from that, and then just place it wherever you want. Great little one. What else did we end up using? Sheds, for example, big key one. So what I used is this particular modded one, which is the WS1111 by 20. It's two. You've got left hand and right hand. We use the right hand. See, again, right hand. So the two doors. So what it just means is your side door is on the right if you're facing. Left hand is the door would be on the left if facing. And again, you have customization. That's how you get your color. There's your color band, and you can choose between ones that you set as favorites, or you know, sort of, yeah, subtle orange. It's more red than orange, I would imagine. Yeah, you can do that. The other ones is we use the I can't even think what the pack's name now is, but this is a whole pack that's available on the mod hub. We've used these. I did. Where is the big one? That's the big one. I did want to use this one, right? But then I just thought that takes up a lot of room, and it's not really in the positions that I want it to be in. So why not make my own? Which I did. There. And that is simply done by using pieces like this. You just you marry it up to where you need it. Takes some fiddling, obviously more on console than what you have in PC, because well, you've got to tab it. You can put snaps on, but it doesn't really help. And when you're ready, you can toggle free mode and place it. And yeah, the same with this one. This has two different variants. This variant here, and then you got this variant here, which is the one I've got. Basically, got polar opposites from each other. They're the lean-tos, and then you got the sheds. You got different style of sheds. This one's a side shed, big slidey doors. This one's a front shed with the flappy open, which is what we're using. And then you got this one, which is pretty much, actually, it's pretty much like this, a little bit longer. It's tall. Maybe I should just use that and save myself some more money. That had been a better idea. But anyway, you've got this one. I didn't realise it was that long. You've got this one, which I say looks really good. If you had the right layout, I guess you could possibly have had it something like that. That position. It didn't work for the way I wanted it to flow. But yeah, I mean, you got these are good. Two different types. You got this one, which is longer, not longer, sorry, shorter and lower. And then you got the one that I've used, which is the longer and taller one. Each has their own method. It all depended on what I could get to fit in the area. And there you go with the area restricted. I get that so much. So much. But it all worked out wonderfully in the end. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in the summer with the trees blossoming. We'll soon find out. I was tempted to put another tree in here, but I haven't yet. So yeah, that's everything at the moment. I suppose we'll catch you if you want to join us in the live stream next time round. Do so. If you want to watch any of the videos that we've done previously, they are all available on YouTube. I think for the next week you can see most of them on Twitch, until they automatically get deleted. You can follow us on X, what is it called, X? TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Of course, we're on Twitch. You can follow there as well. My advice would be always go YouTube as your go-to viewership from me, if you wish, because that's where I put all my videos on. So until then, as always, this is Matty G. I'm going to go for a dive off a set of forks, which I hate having or using, and clearing all of that up. So until next time, peace out. Well, that dive didn't really work out very well for me, did it?